live. Let a few people get up in here.
Come on in, come on in. We moving different tonight. Mhm.
A few folks come up in here. Take a couple of minutes. Give you a chance to roll you a blunt or something.
Yeah, I already got something rolled up and I got some papers. Come on in, man. Hit that like button as you come in.
As you come in, hit the like button. This is what y'all been waiting for. Y'all waiting for the positive internet energy late night session with featuring Hustle Man. I am Unkasa, that is.
Let me pull up the chat on the bigger screen. This shit freezing the fuck up. All right, we good. We ain't freezing no more. I think you freezing. Let me make sure I'm on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi. Jason Diaz, first one in. Uncle Stone, salute. What's happening, y'all? Y'all know who it is. The one and only. The original. None before, none after. The real fucking hustle man. And if you don't know,
Cheeto,
you
what
better
up?
ask somebody.
Cheeto, what up? City Boy Floyd, what up?
Come on in, come on
As
in.
y'all come in, as y'all come in, let me know where y'all from.
So we can give you a good hail up, you know. What's going on out there tonight? What's up, YouTube? YouTube, what's up? Tito, salute. High Life, salute. Darnell Green, salute. City Boy Floyd, salute. Yeah, that nigga been working on that goddamn hoodie all day yesterday, so we wasn't able to go live because he got tired. He wasted all his energy. You know, when he make product, he be putting his energy on that shit.
They want to see the hoodie. I'll give y'all a look at the hoodie real quick. Give y'all a look at the hoodie.
Las Vegas Strip.
Let y'all see the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? No Floyd and no over there. You know what I'm saying?
You dead? Merch coming soon.
All right, let's get into it.
How many people in here? 20. Let's get them likes up, y'all.
Yeah, get the likes up.
It's 20 people in here, man. It should be 20 likes, man. We got to start making these likes match the views.
In this camera. Excuse me, y'all, for the professionalism.
We ain't got no moderators in the building yet. We got to wait for some moderators because you know we going to need some shooters.
These Skittles in here. He said, what up, Key?
What up, Skittles? What's poppin'? Salute.
Fire prices on the hoodie, yeah.
Salute, gang. Let me show y'all something. Look at my hoodies the way I make it. Nigga, outdid me by a landslide. Look, salute.
Salute, Key.
Figure out the formula. Look, y'all. Look at my old school way of creating shit. I fell off. I don't know how to create merch no more.
All right,
Got me beat.
we're gonna let Tito mod tonight.
Hood TMZ, we see you. Salute. Leave Big Killer alone, man.
Made you a mod, man. All right, Tito. You see anybody doing any foul play? Get them
shoot to kill,
there.
B. Shoot to kill. We don't want them never coming back. What's up, y'all? How we gonna start this off? I think I got a way we can start. What you think?
Now let's just talk. Let's get into it.
All right, because I feel like we need to explain the difference between Dipset, the Diplomats.
Nah, we ain't really gonna get into that
Taliban.
first. Because we're gonna start from the origin so people know what's going on.
All right, take it back.
So, you know, but you hit me and you told me that you seen shout out to Gully TV. You seen Gully TV last episode.
Yeah, shout out to Gully TV.
You said you want to do a recap on that. What's going on?
Yeah, so basically that's what I was about to say. I just was watching that, right? And basically what I got from the interview is Gully TV broke down the difference within those three elements, right? And he said that his conclusion was that everybody in the whole set and all that, all these niggas wanted to outshine each other. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Huh?
Like, they was in it to stunt on their own niggas. And he was 1,000% right. I wasn't on that. Un wasn't on that. But the rest of them was on that. That's a whole gigantic fact. And let me tell you something. You know what happens to when you too overzealous? You know what I'm saying? History gonna repeat itself. But a lot of people ain't gonna be left on the timeline. Now my thing is, it seems like history is repeating itself the way Mace did it to Cam did it to Jim did it to others, and others did it to others. You get what I'm trying to say? What do you think about that? Elaborate.
Oh, well, it's always like in the beginning. I'm gonna let everybody know. In the beginning, it was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing, and I guess things be beautiful when you broke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you broke, and it ain't no egos in play. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, everybody was eating off a canned plate. Then Cam created a plate for everybody to eat off. That's why I always one time. That's always why I always salute Cam because he did give people an opportunity to eat. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into depth and deep what him and Jim is going through. All I can do is speak for, my experiences and stuff like that. Because obviously, you know, they're more closer. They the ones that only know the real problem between them. But from the outside looking in, it's been like the separate. Once I seen everybody had their own crew, that's when I knew shit was kind of going downhill because everybody wasn't just repping the bird no more. Everybody was repping a subsidiary of the bird.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me elaborate on that. Because one thing that I could agree with what Un is saying right now. That nigga Cam created that bird for niggas to fly high,
Mm-hmm.
not chill in a nest.
Mm-hmm.
And when niggas started nesting, hanging on 45th, ain't getting no money, we was the ones getting money. That if you really want to make it, if you really want to be technical, that was me and Un's block. We
That's a
brung
fact.
other niggas and they fucked it up for us. That was our gold mine. You heard? If I was a more selfish nigga, y'all, I swear to
Watch,
everything
watch,
I
watch,
love, I
watch,
would have
watch,
never
watch
brung
the
none of them up there.
watch the cursing and
My bad. Excuse me, YouTube.
the N
But
words.
yeah. My bad. But y'all understand what I'm saying, y'all? This is real passion right here talking. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because we founded it. We was
yeah.
there. And guess what? We got used and abused and threw to the side. But the good thing is we picked up a lot of tools along the way. And like they
Mm-hmm.
say, you gotta blow something so you could know something. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I really want to say something else, but I'm watching my language. I forgot we monetized. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, y'all,
Just keep it at a minimum. Key express yourself, but just keep it at a minimum.
facts.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't, because the thing is, yo, I don't even want to really slander nobody. You feel me? It's no slander involved. I'm just trying to paint this picture so that y'all
Let me.
understand that
I
it was a chain of
I can
events.
I can break it down totally. Right.
Yeah, do that.
The first subsidiary of Diplomat was Taliban. Taliban meaning me, Kiani, Luca Brasi, T Money, J Malice,
Edie, I
uh,
mean,
Edie Amin, Shay Shay
Shay Shay,
LaFunk,
rest in peace.
Shay Shay LaFunk, and then you
Kenny
had
Black,
Kenny Black. So if we ran it like the mob, right? If we ran it like the mob, right? You got three top bosses: me, Kiani, Luca, right? and T Money. We the four bosses because we recruited damn near everybody, right? When me and Key initially started, Hum 45th, Luch, and T Money was down on Hum 45th and 8th Avenue doing their thing in front of their aunt's beauty salon. Correct?
Facts.
All right. So, like I said, once Key had that, once I ain't gonna even say Key, once we had a little situation, we had to go in. We had to go in for reinforcement to make sure that we would be able to get money comfortably.
Right.
If we would put guys on the streets with us that looked a little intimidating, that would keep, the riffraff off. Cause everybody, a gangster respect the gangster, real respect real, if you however you want to put it.
Right.
The the initial Hum 45th and Taliban didn't rap, but me. I'm the only one that rap.
Right.
Years later on, we start uh congregating on 45th to where other artists was coming through. You had J.R. Ryder, you had Fred the God, rest in peace. You had Virginia Slim, you had Stack Bundles, you had Hell Rail. You had so many artists that used to just come through and come kick it with us. And from us having the hustle for the CDs, once Cam and them started coming on 45th, they seen an opportunity where they can move their product. You know what I'm saying? Because we sold millions of CDs that wasn't even ours. One day Key even said, yo, we out here selling everybody else music. We putting a tape together. We gonna get some of this money too. It's no reason we out here from 7 to 9, 7 to 12 every day, and we out putting in our own work for for us. So that's what initially the hustle came from for me to start uh doing music. Thanks for the super chat or Black Max.
Salute for
It
that super chat gang.
it was initially to for everybody to get money because everybody before then was doing their own thing. Like Key always say, Hum 45th and Broadway in Amsterdam was a gold mine. I'm telling you, a gold mine. You can sell $500 to $1,000, 500 to 1,000 CDs a day. On a good day, when a day is really jumping, it's unlimited. We might have to go re-up by 3, 4 o'clock and come back to the block, and people will still wait for us. So that's where I'll say the circulation of how the Diplomat first mixtape came out and it circulated because we were selling them. You couldn't really go nowhere else and get that CD at first except Hum 45th and Broadway because we would kind of we would Key was creative back then. Key created this formula to where um he would promote the Don Diva magazine, the Felon magazines, and the Don Divas, because we would have those too. Shout out to June and all of them from Felon and all that. We would have the Don
Salute to
Diva
Don Diva.
magazines. We had the Don Diva magazines, and we would sell it fags and the Don Divas and the new mixtape. So kind of get a 2 for 1. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yo, give me $40 give me $30 for the both of these.
Right.
Magazine $20 isn't, you know what I'm saying? So we always had, we created this formula to make the customer comfortable. So not it became it became from being local customers to becoming our clientele because they faithfully coming to us now. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's where the initial hustle came from, where people was able to make money on Hum 45th. And I'm talking about 7, 8 to 10 brothers every day going home with triple digits in their pockets every day. And we out there, don't matter if it rains, sleet, or snow, we out there. Don't matter what. If nobody else out there, we gonna be out there. You might see me and Keen in rain suits. If it's snowing, you gonna see us in rugged boots and long johns and gloves and stuff like that. It wasn't we was always dressed for the weather. You know what I'm saying? We never missed a hustle day. It's like out of 10 years, we might have missed one day, if that. I don't think we ever missed any days of going to hustle on 145th. Uncle Wise. Thanks for the super chats. Lord Blanco. Y'all was killing them CDs. Yeah, we was. Almost 1,000 people. Get they likes up. Nah, he believed me. He was dead. Pies only.
That's a fact. Let's go.
So, so what's your take?
Serious business.
So, what's your take on the recap of Gully TV?
Well, also, like I said,
What points you want to recap?
just the fact that I agree with what he's saying. I
It
agree with
was
what he's
like
saying.
when Dips was through turmoil, it was kind of like obvious to see at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show you from the people that's from the outside looking in. You get what I'm saying? From a person that's excited to be around us, right?
Right.
And they are for a fan. It's heartbreaking because if you hear it, you can hear kind of like disappointment in his voice as he's explaining his story. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like that's just like my favorite artist of all time is Michael Jackson. What if I had the opportunity to get around Michael Jackson and chill and he was a total jerk, or I really see he was a piece of shit, or he, excuse my language, or he was disrespecting a Miss Catherine, or he was abusing his animals, or whatever. You just seeing a whole different side of him. You would be disappointed. That's the same thing how Gully felt while being around a diplomat, seeing that people was going off the music, going off the no one can divide this family. You know how many times UL said that? Nothing can break this thing of ours, and it got broken. You know what I'm saying? And we got to see,
It been broken.
you know what I'm saying?
My thing is, like Gully said, he ain't like the way they was treating you. I ain't
We
like
ain't
the
gonna
way they
get
was
that.
treating you.
We ain't gonna get to that yet. We still, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about me. We talking about the overall situation.
I'm telling you about this is what you told me to recap, right? This is
All
what
right.
I'm getting from the video. And I'm telling you, I agree with Gully TV.
All right.
Far at
Cause you was
and
there.
multiple
I
points.
cause all right, cause Gully TV, he went with us to Miami. So he seen a situation that really rubbed him the wrong way. All right. The situation was when we got to the club, shout out to my boy Ash. Ashley Keith. Shout out to Ash, Jet
Yeah,
Lag
shout out to
Ash.
Ash.
Ash seen the way the reception people was giving me. He gave me and my whole crew bands. We never paid to get in no clubs the whole times we was down in Miami. First off, that's one part Gully had got wrong. We didn't pay. We pulled out that money to pay, but once Ash seen that, he gave us unlimited bands. We probably had more bands than more people than we had. Then it was a situation where we was in a club where I was going over to greet Jewels and his bodyguard was mad disrespectful, like he didn't know me. And that rubbed him the wrong way. And the guys that I'm with, like Gully said, and people was bugging. I was like, he's calling you a little nigga. He mean in body stature. He not talking about in stature anything because I'm a fucking boss. Period. I ain't never been a little nigga to nobody. Never been a little nigga. Never been no groupie. Never been none of that. Kill witness. I always fought for mine. Always went through it. I went to do some of the illest things on the streets, and I'm still here.
It's
I've never.
safe to say you got heart as a lion. It's safe
It's a
to say.
fact. So it ain't so it ain't never been on nobody pushing me around. It was just the way people were acting. So the situation in the club, and I got guys that's with me that's with that type of energy. And I stopped it. I never was the type to push a button or make a situation even worse. And the bodyguard, once Joel's got a whiff of what happened, because he didn't know he got penalized. I was the witness of him getting penalized for him being disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jewels for handling that situation like a true boss. You know what I'm saying?
All as I know is this, man. Unkasa is different. You understand what I'm saying? And when Gully was saying certain things, it resonated to me like, wow, he's the first one to let the world know certain things of how I've been feeling, right? That I just didn't want to say. You get what I'm trying to say? So
Mm,
that's why I said it resonated with me on such a different level that
mm.
in order for me to really get into it, I might have to do that on my channel. You see what I'm saying? Because my shit is already set up. If I
Yeah,
curse,
nah,
you feel me?
just be respectful. Speak your mind. We
Nah,
educated,
listen,
we
we
educated and
men.
intelligent men. We know how to speak. So people that's here that's intelligent. Also, my group of people, my group of fans that were taking my pies every time that they being served, they
Right.
understand. So speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, keep it at a minimum.
Yeah, I'm just gonna react to the video. You know what I'm saying? It would have been dope if I'd
Hmm.
have been able to have that audio so I could just point out little key parts. But I'm trying to recite as best as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because I was just happy that he was just hitting so many key points. And he did it so good. You know what I mean? Very, very journalistic. I salute you for that, Gully TV, because your insight is my insight. You know what I'm saying? On what I've been seeing. Because like he said, some of us was from the Bronx, some of us was from Manhattan. I was from the Bronx, but I moved to Manhattan way before we got to 45th. You know
He
what I'm
got.
saying?
Let me tell you. To even, I don't know if he's gonna recap, but me, Gully, and T Money was on the phone earlier, and we broke down who who was ranking in Taliban, how everything came together, what was what, and now he got a a a, a better a better outlook on and a perspective on what was going on. Because he really had to go to the source. Like T Money's a source, I'm a source, you a source. And some of the names, like when he was saying Taliban, he was shout out to Money Marv, but you know, Money Marv never been a part of Taliban. That's just our
Yeah, that's
extended
why he was
family.
mentioning the upstate guys.
Yeah, that you know, that's why he was saying the upstate guys, my Middletown guys. When I was running with a bunch of guys from Middletown, from the Bronx, all over. We was getting money and we was traveling. Gully will tell you, when he met us and he came down to Miami with us for Memorial Day weekend, we was walking around with a bag of money. Period. We're gonna put that out there. Walking around with a bag of money. Our food bill for that weekend was about six to almost $7,000 just on food. Gully was talking about like he wanted something to eat and go to Burger King or some shit. We was like that. We don't do that when we in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So we just exposed Gully. We had exposed Gully to a lifestyle that he didn't see before because that was his actually first time in Miami. But it was disappointing to see Diplomat through the turmoil at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a good way to put it.
You know.
But just be clear. One thing Gully said though, and he was so right. There never was no paperwork in Dipset the whole time. We all was moving off the love. And once the love dissipated, you already seen what happened.
See, people people don't like people don't know it. It was a lot of situations going on to make the diplomats be distant from the Taliban at one time. You know what I'm saying? People got distant. You know what I'm saying? I started seeing start around it when they was recording the Diplomat, like right around after Cam album came out. I started seeing what once was all good starting to shift. And not saying it was shifting in a bad way. I just started seeing egos. Once money getting to play and success getting away, that's when you start to see people true colors of how they really conduct themselves as human beings. And I'm not used to being around selfish, standoffish, or people that's in competition with me. Because any person that was ever that's in my crew or around me that's in competition with me, they gotta go off top. There's no space for any competition. We supposed to be competing against others. Gully was getting money. He just, some people never really just traveled. Like in the 90s, it was just a big merger, blood activity because, it descended from jail, from the oppression and what they was going through against the Hispanics. That's how the Bloods was initially formed. And, a lot of people blooded in and became gang members for the wrong reasons. A lot of that stuff, like, it was times where the initiations, you had to cut people. They used to have people scared to death out here. And, just being from an environment, it's just like some people would rather become a part of the game than not be a part of the game out of fear because you know what I'm saying? If they take up a big premise of where you from, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a part of games because they just don't have a big brother or uncle or father. They just want to be a part of something. That's what a lot of gangs is. A lot of gangs is just street brotherhoods and street family members that you become to love because the time that y'all did in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's what game, that the blood, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many Crips in Harlem. It was a lot of Bloods. And if it was some Crips, they wasn't very big sex, but when the Bloods came, a lot of people, you know, fell, like fell in line with that. So that's why you got a lot of Bloods. I'll tell y'all where I get the name Unkasa from in a minute. Come on, you just leaving it live, brother. Come on.
My bad. I got a kid, y'all. Excuse me. I got to worry about the little one when he start waking out middle of his sleep. But we back and we ready to attack. Get them likes up. It's 91 people in the building with
Yeah,
32 likes, and you ain't jump
bro.
on your get your likes up yet. Shit.
No, because you know what I'm saying. I feel they know we over here serving pies. That's the least y'all can do. If y'all ain't, I ain't
Yeah,
asking
hurry
for.
up and eat them up before they get cold.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want all this good informative information, but y'all don't want to even hit the like button. That's how we
Mhm.
keep it rolling. Hit the likes. Take this up. We ain't gonna say another word. Me and Key, we gonna sit here and smoke a good one and
I
talk
was
about
waiting for you
something.
to say that.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna smoke until y'all get the likes up, man. We gotta get this likes up to at least 70, man. Like, come on, bro.
Let YouTube know we in the effing building.
Come on.
We not effing around. Hello, my mic sounding nice. One, two, three. Let's get it.
How can I get a customized cram, man? Hit my DM on Instagram, the real Unkasa.
That's like asking Un is he stopping the rap. Come on, man, knock it off. You already know. Good looking, Law. Good looking, Blanco. Salute.
Audio
Terry in
Gucci.
the building. Salute. Pies
Lord,
being served. Let's get it. FTC, I see you. Gang, gang. I
Lord
got the
said,
clearest mic in the
because
business, y'all. Check me out.
Lord had hit me the other day. He was like, yo, Casa, that audio was doodle, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was meaning to hit you, but I was in the mix of a phone conversation when I seen the thing. I appreciate that, Lord. That's why I got my little earphones in. Everything is going to step up. I get the mic and all that this week. I'm
Listen,
just waiting on the jack.
Uncastellano,
We about
they
to
know
take
that
this
your
up.
brother that's sitting right next to you is the guru out here in YouTube. They
We
know.
winning. How can I get the merch? Hit me on Instagram. 145th was crazy.
Yeah,
Good
we doing
days.
features. We got them for 500 right now to the end of the month. Hurry up and get your
Yeah.
features.
Yeah.
Uncasa at gmail.com, bro. Let's
I
go.
said for the first month of 2025, I got 16s for 500. Custom made, customized for you. Same day you get
101.
it. Same day you make your deposit. Same day you get your verse. Let's do business.
And we ain't giving you no regurgitated old verses, you know what I mean, that you might find on a Smack DVD. We ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, this blunt is very necessary, brother. Yeah, this is very necessary.
35%. We smoking on medical, baby.
Come on, man.
Yo, T, what up? It gotta be a one, gang. You know that. I'm fee fine. We fee fine. You did? What's happening though, man? I see y'all popping out. Kansas City in the building. Yes, sir. Tito 216. Serving them pies. They hot. Where them likes is at? 48. Let's keep going. We smoking. Let's go. Get them likes up. Come on, man.
Yeah, get them.
110 people in the building. Come on, bro. More people coming in, but the likes ain't coming in. Listen, hit the like button as you come in. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Hit the
babe.
like button as you come in.
Yeah, but I never tripped on how people act or treated me. I just
Bronx
stayed,
River salute.
I just stayed loyal. Like people asked me, like the other day, somebody asked me, "Did you have the opportunity to be on the Upstage album?" I told them JR, Hell Rel, and 40 Cal called me, and I turned it down because I was just always loyal to the Dips. And like I said, my initial, my like, I did the intro on the first album, and the last Diplomat album was Diplomat Times. I did the outro, so that's my kind of my I feel like that I could leave on that on peace. I did the intro, I did the outro. I'm good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got something
End
out
of
of
the
it,
era.
gang.
You know
You
what I'm
got
saying?
something out of it. You understand what I'm saying?
I got my
You got
plaque, so
something
I
out of
ain't
it.
tripping. And and I
We
won.
on to the next venture, man.
Mm-hmm. That's
We
it.
on to the next venture. And like I told y'all before, man, I don't mean to toot my own horns, man, but listen, man, when you go to my channel, obviously you can see who's really effing their keyboard, right? And check this out. We bringing 45th to YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
but this time the original crew is stepping in. I ain't bringing none after us. Like when me and was driving around in that CRX, remember that? And we was hitting every block, putting that footwork in. We was like, we selling the best of Unkasa. Yo, listen, y'all, we didn't even have a picture on the cover. The cover was
Word.
black and white. We typed it, made it look nice and typed. Unkasa, the best of
Word.
Unkasa, number
It was just
one,
a
number
white
two,
cover.
a
It was just
white
a white
cover. And we
cover.
had a lot of them.
It was just a white cover with a typewriter font with the
That's it.
playlist, and it said
That's
the
it.
best of Unkasa, and that's it. And
That's it.
we sold thousands of them joints. The streets
And you know
tore it
what I
up.
said? I don't know if you remember this. I said the fact that we don't have a cover with artwork, because this is like right before it wasn't really easy to get artwork, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Now you had to
And
pay for that.
right,
It showed the
hold on,
music
let me
was
finish.
more.
Hold on. What I'm
Mhm,
saying is this though. You when we jumped out, you made your presence so felt as we was battling that
mhm.
it didn't matter that it didn't have a cover on it. That's what I'm trying to get at. They wanted the music, the audio.
It was like I looked at it like sometimes I sometimes genius is unnoticed until it's realized. Meaning like you didn't even know what you was doing at that time by not just like yo, we just gonna type this joint up and we
It was
gonna
just
get
something I
people.
felt like doing.
It was about just getting the music to the people and the music
That's it.
overstood. It wasn't even about the cover. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
felt like doing
And
just that.
but this is this is the genius of that white cover because I still get guys that come up on on the platform and they be like, yo, I still got my copy of the best to uncover, the one with the white cover. So that let me know that you've been down with me forever. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right. That's definitely
So
as like a timestamp for us.
yeah.
You mentioned that. We know what era you met. You seen and you want to recite. We know the era. You know what I mean? Word up. Let me tell y'all something. We made so many copies, yo. I ain't even think we was gonna sell as many copies as we had. For real, for real.
It was just a lot of it was a lot of at that time, you gotta understand, bro. And this is the thing. This is the upside of street hustlers, right? When you got a lot of people out on the streets that's hustling, getting money, it's a lot of money. That means there's a lot of money in the street circulating. So that means there's a lot of excess money for extra things. Like nothing but the hustlers from all around the world used to come to 145th and shop. They either shopping for that thing or they shopping for clothes, right?
Facts.
In the midst of you doing your transaction or whatever you do, you gonna run into one out of 8 or 10 guys out there. We gonna run down on you with the most exclusive music. The reason why music sold back then because people are coming from distances and they driving, so they need the soundtrack. They need the soundtrack to they ride. My mixtape, along with D Block and Jay Z and all that, well, that was a part of people's lives. It became a part of people's soundtrack of their lives. So when they hear it, they remember when they was get a guy might be doing a corporate job now. He might have been a drug dealer 20 years ago. And that might be every time he hear that song, I put him in the zone of when he was out on the streets getting money. There was a lot of money on the streets, and a lot of guys from all over the world would stop with us and spend money with us no matter what. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we had, they bought it. It was like, you know, the people,
You remember that time? You remember that story when we ran into Ray J? Tell them that story when we ran into Ray J.
I forgot. I forgot we even seen Ray. We bumped into so many people.
Want me to tell them the story while you smoke?
Go ahead, tell them the story because I don't even remember this.
So, like I told y'all, but this is like right before we decided to plant our feet on 145th Street. Our actual route was from 151st and Broadway, our block, down to 135th on the downtown side. We'll take the downtown first. Then on the way coming back up, boom. We killing them so crazy though. We're walking 3 blocks and selling out, taking a cab down 125th Street, getting more movies, coming back and starting off from where we just left off. Then we going 3 more blocks, selling out again.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I could speak more Spanish than I spoke more Spanish than all of us. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody understood it more than others, but I had that lingo. And salutes to my man Vladimir. He was our young boy. You understand what I'm saying? When I first moved to the West Side, he was the first person I met. You understand what I'm saying? On 151st and Broadway. I lived between Broadway and Riverside. So
When
when
y'all
I
used
woke
to
up in
be
the morning,
talking on CBs and all that.
yeah, I wake up in the morning, I look out the window, I could see the water. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at Jersey. You understand what I'm saying? And Vladimir was like 15 when I moved out there and basically put me on to what designer weed was. And he was able to get the yams and everything for us. Yo, give me the money. I get it, little dude. We wound up taking him out of town to West Virginia. So when Un was telling y'all them stories about me going out of town, coming back with that money, Vlad was the driver for me. He was
Mm-hmm.
15 years old. We was driving with a map, gang. Wasn't no GPS. 80 to
Word.
70, 60, 40 west, this exit, you're there type of situation. We had to drive out there with maps. We was on the highway with maps like this with a flashlight. You got to get off this exit. You feel what I'm saying? Drawing it with a marker. You dig what I'm saying? And that's how I was able to get there and get back successfully. So salute to Vlad for putting that work in. It hasn't been forgotten. You understand what I'm saying? And around those times, y'all, I used to talk on the CB radio. So I used to have a 60-foot antenna on the top of my
Word the
building,
mother.
killing
Yo,
the whole airways on CB. Yeah, and you want to talk? Tell them the story. What you remember?
one time I'm at Key crib, right? I'm at his crib, we smoking. He like, yo, I got this new antenna. I want to put it on the roof. I need you to help me. So I'm just thinking it's just a simple antenna. Nah, this man got like poles, like 3 metal poles, right? Taped together.
U
Then he
clamps.
U clamps, right? He got U clamps on one. You can so this joint got to be like
It was actually 36 feet.
it was like
Exactly.
36 feet, right? Then he put the antenna on top of that,
Right.
and then he climbs up on something on the building, and then prop it up, and then you clamp it to where this antenna was in the clouds. I was scared up there. I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of getting shaky right now thinking of it. It was like a like a dark night where the whole sky was gray and all you seen was clouds. So I'm like, yo, you bugged out. So right there, it was just like, um, that's when he was Scarface 145
Tupac's
and
killer, right?
yeah, Tupac's killer and Lab was what, Chain Snatcher?
Yeah, chain snatcher.
He was chain
155. I was 145. He was 155.
and look how the numbers play into
Word,
fruition.
because we wasn't even on 4/5 at that
We
time. I
wasn't
took
even
that
on
number from one of
45th.
my mans that used
Mm-hmm.
to CB and died or whatever. So I took his handle, and
Mm-hmm.
just as like a memory, I would call myself, you know what I'm saying, 145. You feel me? Yeah.
Scarface
When I moved to
145.
Manhattan, I took that on. You know what I'm
So
saying? That was something I brung with me from the
me,
Bronx, because in the Bronx is like a like what you would call like a clubhouse, like what we got now, like
yeah,
clubhouse, but
yeah,
back in
it
them
was
days.
like I
Listen what I'm
said,
saying. It was like a hotline, but for free. Because the
it,
CB we don't gotta pay.
we would be talking to people in Tennessee. It would I'd be like, yo, damn,
All
because
over the
he would
world.
and I would get key hype like, yo, you see, getting people in Tennessee, we getting people in Florida, all this. Yo, I'm going to buy two
Algorithm.
more. I'm going to buy two more poles tomorrow. No pause. I'm going to buy two more poles tomorrow. I'm gonna have that joint 129
I was
feet in the
pushing
air.
power too. That's what was helping me, y'all. I had
You know what I'm saying?
amplifiers. I was pushing
So
power.
so it was just like those was the days
Sending
like
our signal to the world is what
we
we was doing. And
I used
the reason why I brung that up, though, not to cut you off, and the reason why I brung that up, because that's kind of like what we doing now. We basically talking on the CB, but but
yeah.
but crystal clear, right? With no interruptions and with video. That's
Mhm.
all it is. You understand what I'm saying? So it's crazy how history repeats itself. Things always do come back around in a circle. We was just talking today about certain family things that we got going on within our family that came back around in a circle. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But
Mhm.
let me tell y'all something, B. When they tell you that the truth shall always like prevail over the darkness, over the lies. Y'all know this is 2025 right now, y'all. This is the year where all lies shall be revealed. Y'all know that, right?
Mhm.
Y'all know that, right? The best is really yet to come. We being nice right now. We got a
Mhm.
lot to say. We being nice right now, y'all. Hit that like button, man. 63 likes, 78 people in the
Because
building. That look about right.
you know why? Because we adults now. Maybe if we was like 25, 22,
Sunny salute,
23.
Sunny. I see that Sunny salute.
You know what I'm saying? If we was, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even been reading a question. You
Like unsaid, we never was violent, so we always stood next to the money. We never was violent.
that's for
We didn't live by the gun,
real.
so we didn't have to die by the gun. We was smart, y'all. The smart take from the strong take from the weak. So anybody you got in any of these stories that's acting strong, we controlled them, y'all. Understand that.
That's a fact.
Understand that. Me and Un had a different type of Jedi power. Jedi, and we short. And we're short and we're
We
little. So
we
you know we
we
got
we
complexes, but we know how to control them.
from us, we created a market, right? It was just
That's a
like
that's a fact.
we created a market, so it was like, all right, we gonna claim this block.
Gratitude, Sunny salute.
We from the hood, but we don't know nobody on this block. So we getting cool with all the locals. They respecting our hustle. This is one thing.
For
This is the
real.
one. This is the one thing where we was able to infiltrate a block without nobody asking us what the f we was doing
What
there.
y'all doing? Yeah, what y'all
First,
doing here?
first of all, no matter what type of merchandise we were selling, from walkie-talkie watches, cell phones, iceberg, cool G, mixtapes, whatever we had, right? All the guys that was really getting money seen we was really getting money, and they respected it because we wasn't doing what they was doing to get money. So
Right.
they was like, yo, you know why we respect y'all? They used to always, the Spanish guys used to always, the Dominican guys used to always uh pull me and Key to the side and be like, yo, let's smoke one. And then this is when we used to smoke the purple haze with the one paper and all that. You know what I'm saying?
The one
And
Philly paper he talking about,
yeah,
y'all, the
yeah,
inside.
the inside, take the skin off when we smoke, and we smoke, and they be like, yo, you know what I respect about you guys? Y'all come out here and make an honest living every day. Y'all don't bother nobody. Y'all coming out here as a unit, and y'all sturdy, but y'all coming out here to get money. Y'all ain't really get. That was like the motivation that made me go hard. Like hearing the hustlers say that, and knowing that one day we was gonna crack the code. Like I was always telling Key, yo, I'm gonna get in the music business. Everybody doubt
That's a
me.
good expression
Eh,
you just said. Crack the effing code, right? Because
uh-huh.
let me tell y'all something. Upon cracking the code to get that plaque that we looking at right there with that red CD on it, y'all, that's just one of many. But I'm just saying, to crack that code, me and Un cried together.
Mm-hmm.
We slept together. He helped me raise my kids together. I got the oldest kids out of all of us, y'all. You heard? Not
That's a
only did
fact.
I lay the blueprint to show all of everybody that was around me and how to get money, not only did I do that, I had the oldest kids. I've laid the blueprint to show all of them how to be a father. For real, for real. My kids is married. I'm a grandfather. My daughter, my
Mm-hmm.
oldest, my number one that looked like me is married.
Mm-hmm.
My little one got more money than all of us.
And I remember when she was an infant. I remember when she was months old, baby, like a real
And I don't want
baby,
to
like
toot my own horns, but it's time for me to let it be known. I did a great job raising mine. A
yeah,
lot of these dudes was chasing this rap game and forgot about their kids, left them at the train station. You heard me? Real talk. Salute to all the
yo,
fathers that while they doing this, they took care of theirs.
let
Yeah,
me
you
tell
got
him.
it.
Let me tell him a story. Right, about 20 years ago. Right, 20 something
Talk
years
about
ago.
it. Talk about it.
It got to be like 23 years now, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This got to be like 2000, 2001. But like I say 2000, right? We've been selling buds since we was little kids. You know what I'm saying? So it was a time where he used to collect these Hot Times magazines.
Oh
Feel me?
shit, I forgot about that.
Right? Um he used to collect these Hot Time magazines, and we used to have a lot of clientele for the bud. So one day we sitting in the car, we smoking. He was like, yo, Casa, look. So when I know when Key he used to have a thing where he always biting his nails down to the cuticles. He used to bite his nails.
Look at him now.
Look,
No more.
no more.
No more.
He used to bite his nails to where they bleed.
No
And
more.
he used to be looking up in the sky. So you
I
know when
had
he biting his
nubs. It
nail,
was disgusting.
when he biting his nail, I know he over there thinking of a plan. So I'm like, yo, what up
Hard
now, Key?
thinking.
So I'm like, yo, Key, what up now? He like, yo, look. So I'm like, I'm looking at him like he bugging. So I look in the magazine. I'm like, what, Key? So he like, look, read it. So I'm like, I'm reading. I synthetic weed. All right, cool. He's like, yo, we gonna buy 2 pounds of this and we gonna cut it with the weed. So I'm like, yo, Key, niggas gonna kill us, bro. You tripping. This when we was young kids, bro. Right? So
And we did it.
we so right,
And I fucked the whole pack up.
right? Now, not at first. Not at first. Right? So let me get to the story. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, you gonna really buy this stuff? He's like, yo, I'm buying, yo, I'm ordering it right now, fam. Watch this. So he orders like 2 pounds of this stuff. Mind you, we probably got like 3 plates or something. You know what I'm saying, at the time. And we slept in the car and we waited for DHL to deliver it. We seen the truck pull up. He knew who it was as soon as it pulled. He was like, yo, there it go, fam. There it go. So when he went and got the package, he came back to the car. He drove off a couple of blocks, got some Dutchess. We saw smoking. So we both anxious. He said, yo, I'm scared to open this box, fam. I don't know what I got, fam. So I'm like, yo, just open it up. It's already here. So he opens up the box, and when I tell you, this weed looked at exactly like the weed we was selling. He was like, "Yo, we about to make some bands, fam." So I'm like, I'm looking at him like, "Yo, you sure?" He said, "Watch this."
You sure?
So we had a we had a play for like a plate, and he mixed a half a plate of that with a half a plate of the real, shook it all up. Yo, you couldn't tell nothing. Gave it the homeboy.
Yeah, the chat is funny, yo. Y'all niggas funny, bro. Excuse
What
my
they
language,
said?
man.
What they
Yeah.
said?
Yo, T, they getting at you, T. They say, yo, bro, stop talking about wrestling.
So right, so so Key mixed the weed up, right? So he
Yo,
sells it.
that's
So
crazy. Chill out, y'all.
back in the day,
Pause, man.
you
Come
know
on, man.
back you
Eat the
know
pie, man.
back
Eat your
in the
pie, man.
back in the days, that's when the pounds was 4,000. So we just made two
Crack.
thousand dollars profit. So we up. We know we about to go buy sneakers. We about to go mess with some skirts. We about to
It
go
was
to
it,
the
it was some more
telly.
free money. Not for
Is it?
nothing. You don't remember when we started looking at it one day? Yo, we getting mad free money. Because listen, y'all, let's do
Let
the
me finish
math.
selling. Let
Let's
me finish selling them. Right.
uh,
So me and Key, we celebrating. We go to Elliott. We go get fresh.
chocolate,
We
chocolate.
we 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 go get the Elliott, the chocolate
Yeah.
from Elliott. We go
Mm-hmm.
we go get fresh, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And Key like, yo, pocket 500, keep that in your pocket. Matter of fact, pocket 700, invest three, go get some CDs. And when we go to the block, that's gonna go. So I'm like, yo, you right, Key. So we're gonna flip. This is one, like I said, we always have money. We ain't have stupid millions, but at that time we was
We
in
always had a
excess of
play.
hundreds that we always had to play. So we go do that. So we just waiting. Key was like, yo, the only thing, fam, if they call back, what we gonna do? So I'm like,
What
yo,
we gonna do?
I was like, yo, we always got money, so we come back, we'd just get them something, whatever. So Key was like,
That's it.
word, fam, that's it.
We mix him up another batch.
Right? So so they called Key. They like, yo, Key. So he thinking they about to flip on him. They like, yo, Key, that's fire. My town is going crazy. You got some more of that? He like this. He look at me, he's grinning. He said, "Yeah, fam, pull up." He said, "Yo, we'll be there like 9:30. Meet us on 45th, whatever. We're gonna have it with us, such and such." Yo, we did that probably like 10 times, bro. Then the last time I think he ordered it and it never came or something like that.
Nah,
But
it was a bad batch. It
yeah,
was some.
yeah,
It,
that's
it
what
was
it had.
something. I started like basically
He
getting
started
greedy,
he started getting
getting
greedy, trying
greedy
to
and
get
experimenting.
he started trying to get bud that we usually don't get. And
Right,
that
right. Or
messed up.
maybe you know what? It probably could have been they didn't have it. Right? They was all out of what we needed, and I had to make an executive decision, and it was it was a bad decision. You know what I mean? I should have just not did it. And saved that couple of dollars. But you know
Yeah,
what? You live and you learn now. So
but like I said, back then it was just like it wasn't about it wasn't about gang banging with us. It wasn't about being tough. It was about getting some girls, getting some money, getting fly, and living. You know what I'm saying?
shine.
We grew up in the 90s, the 80s, the 90s. Stuff was rough. So if you was able to look clean and get you $1 out here, you was privileged. Like we used to treat
And you want
China.
to hear? And you want to hear what's funny?
We used to treat broccoli, white rice, and brown sauce like Philippe's. We ate every day. It was people that around us that didn't eat, that didn't have clothes, that didn't. We knew
Right.
like we always made a way, and we always like, and that's what everybody to this day respect us. Was when we go to 145th now, it's a ghost town, but it's guys that's still up there that's in the stores that be like, yo, we miss y'all so much. Yo, man, oh my God. Y'all like y'all used to get on our nerves because the harassments and all that, and y'all be in and out back and forth from the store harassing. But we missed that because that's what brought the money. And I was like, you see, it was just like, what's your take on that, Key?
I feel like through all the ups and the downs, right? We didn't let it change us as like from our core of who we really are, like far as
Mm-hmm.
trying to always help people. I feel like we help more people than the amount of people that helped us. You get what I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to say? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's dope right there. We literally always tried to share our wealth with other people, y'all, especially ones that was close to us. We was one of those who wanted to share our wealth. Far as when others, they didn't want to share their wealth. Y'all know that. You understand what I'm saying? But the point is, the karma that we put out is why we've been here almost
We
a half a century right now
That's a fact.
with no
Keith,
felonies.
I tell them how initially how the word piff become a worldwide word, and just the orientation of how it became the 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 code name for purple haze weed. Because I'm
From
here
my
with you, because
from
you're a
my
founder.
from my perception, from my perception, or from the perception of the fans. Which perception we talking about?
We talking about, we giving the fans a story. We talking them, telling them how the piff started.
All right, because this is what I'm saying. My story, right? My personal perception of the whole incident is like this. When we first started smoking that specific weed, it wasn't called Purple Haze Piff or none of that. It was called Pepper Hair.
I'm
You
not even
understand what I'm
talking about
saying?
the origin of haze. I'm talking about the piff, the
Yeah,
word
I
piff.
understand that. I understand that. But
Hmm.
this is how we came and derived into it. Because a lot of people ain't want to be saying pepper hair. Know what I mean?
But
So it was like
but it
piff. And then hold
we
on.
wasn't.
And it
Nah, I'm
also
Key.
meant
You missing what I'm saying?
but
I'm talking about what's the origin of the word piff
anything
before.
that's fire. Anything that's fire.
Exactly.
Anything
Right.
that's
So
fire.
because all right, I'm gonna get into it. All right, one day we had Key crib. Like I said, back in them days, when you friends, y'all don't even be wanting to leave each other. So if it's 6, 7 of us kicking it every day, we wound up waking up and having trees for breakfast with each other. Cold Chinese food, whatever was from the night before. That's how we was just living, right? So he always had a crib. Ever since I've known him, since he was 15 years old, he's always had him an apartment, right? So he got the crib. We all up there. It's me, him, Jitterbug, Steph Spinks, uh, Cuzzo, and I think Red. I think Red was with us. So we all in the crib. So Jitterbug and him is rhyming, and one of the Steph Spinks rhyming, and he say, um, um, he said he was rhyming. And he was like, he was like, um, he was saying he had said one line, but it stuck out to me. But he had said, uh, uh, piffing at the toll booth, man, Yocklet in hand, 2 African men and stole a dollar van. And he said, and I'm like, when he stopped, I stopped the beat on the beat machine, and I was like, "Yo, what's piff?" He was like, "You, we piffing like any like we it ain't we but like we piffing. That hat is piff. That beat is piff. Them sneakers you got on is piff. That hat, everything that's fire, that's that piff." So I'm like, that piff. So he like, yeah, that's that piff. So I'm like, oh, okay. So now it goes from everything went from fire to piff. Oh, now that's that piff. Now, you spitting that piff. You
Yeah, you
spitting
just
that
made me
piff,
think about something crazy just now. I ain't
right?
even realize it.
Right. So he was like, yo, we spitting that piff. We
Piffington.
we spitting that piff. We talking that piff. This is that, this, that, and that. Now it went from we everything went from being fire to piff. So now we smoking the piff. And when we smoking the piff, we piffing. So it's just like Key would probably call my phone because we had cell phones back then. Kid called my phone, yo, what you doing? I'm in the crib piffing. A word, what type of piff you got? So we started to inject that into the music. So now everybody going around calling the purple haze the piff now because of us. That word piff started with us. And it came so popular to where you had that piff.com. And I'm like, yo, look what something that started in my man's living room.
Shout out to that piff.com because they definitely stepped to me to be to have a half of that business, and I declined it because I didn't know nothing about the internet, y'all. I let that one slide.
We had we had we had the world saying piff. So if piff is in your brain, just know that was birthed in Key's apartment. And the world took it. And then once we were saying it, how you think the Diplomat started saying it? Because they was around
Flow.
us every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's even like this, right? I don't even debate. I don't go. I had to let it go 20 years ago. So I don't even
Mm-hmm.
debate. I don't even debate about nothing. But even with the color pink thing, right? The reason why I was wearing pink back then was it'd be totally different from anybody because I knew it was controversial. And I knew I could do it in a way that it was going to be fly. I'm not talking about guys. I'm not. And this is what a lot of people like. Cause Gully, he said, "Oh, yo, South Philly started it. I mean, West Philly started it." I was like, "Yo, Gully, you got to cut it out." Shout out to Gully TV. I said, "Check it. I'm not trying to say I'm the spokesperson for the color pink, right? I'm only 45 years old, so of course it was guys way before me that was wearing the color pink. Anybody that wore pink was trying to be flamboyant anyway, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
right? So I can't speak for the 1970s and all that type of stuff and whatever was before me. But in the hip hop culture, that pink was birthed through Unkasa,
You hear that?
right? The pink was birthed through Unkasa, and that's how it became like
Something
nobody
to
ever,
try.
nobody. It wasn't nothing to try because I had my mind made up.
No,
And
not
I'm
for you,
talking,
for somebody else.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And it was just like it was clipped when it was when my whole way of living like became clipped. I was just like, yo, you know what? I ain't going to do that no more. You know what? You know what? This is how I'm gonna kill it. I everybody want to run with the pink, and they not even giving me my flowers for bringing that to
Right,
Harlem and to the game from our era of hip hop.
right.
I'm gonna become the Crayon Man rock star. Every
There
color's
you go.
mine.
There
Every
you
color's
go.
mine. So
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
show. So I'm gonna
I ain't
show
think that
y'all.
I ain't that was a good analogy. That was a good
You know what I'm saying?
analogy.
So that's how I
That was a
became.
good
That,
all right. All
that's how
right.
I became the.
That's a question I wanted to know.
That's how I became the Crayon Man rock star. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you know that's how um that came into play. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, now it's just like now I can identify myself as an entity other than Unkasa. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a Crayon Man rock star. Ain't nobody gonna call themselves the Crayon Man rock star. You know what I'm
You said I
saying?
took all the colors.
Right? Then you get guys that don't know this is my lifestyle. This is my whole way of living.
Your
This is what
religion.
my like a religion to me, like with the colors, right? That's why every verse y'all might get a color car, a crazy color, and people love it, and
Color bar.
they they know a color bar. They know I put the stamp on that for the last 20 years, right?
Facts.
So then you get this kid Sean Kingston see me with Shice being around us in the early days of with Johnny Shipes. He see me. He goes get a crayon box chain after he see me, and I'm like, "Yo, Shice." It was like, see, I can tell the difference from
Another
being.
version of taking something.
I can see yeah, the version of me being young and the version of being me being older, right? I really want to take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But Shice was like, nah, chill, chill. I know he sniped you. I'm gonna tell you. It was like, yo, nobody, like, it seems like people don't people don't know how to sit, people don't know how to sit and create things themselves.
For real, son.
They sit around, they come around you, right? It's just like they'll come around you. They might have more resources than you, but you got all the swag and the talent.
Right.
So they know it's gonna take you longer to succeed than them. So what they do, they take all your identity. They take
Your
everything.
ideas.
They take your ideas, they take your identity, they take all of that and take it and give it to the world before you did it. So when you do it or even look anything close, it'll be like, oh, yo, you riding a
We
hotel
seen
because
that
you did.
before, yeah.
So it was like, it was just like, yo, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So I was just like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna be the Crayon Man rock star. And then I retired the Crayon Man Rockstar because I was like, yo, damn, niggas is trying to even tap. Niggas is trying to, niggas is trying to, niggas is trying to tap in, niggas is trying to tap into, tap into this. You know what I'm
What? Who
saying?
was trying to tap into though?
No, I told you, Sean Kingston. That's when he went and got the big
Oh,
crayon box
you saying
chains.
from that situation,
Yeah.
you was just
So I
like,
was like, so I was
I'm gonna
like,
make
yo,
something
like,
else.
come on, bro. Like, I got a crayon tatted on me. Like, Crayon Man Rockstar face. Like, come on, Crayon Man Rockstar. Like, this is dead for real. And when I did, I was like, yo, damn, cause he lit right now. You gonna snipe me?
That's how it be, y'all. We
So
been
I'd be
getting
like,
sniped for a long time.
so I'll just be
That make a
like,
nigga wanna not play nice.
so it'd be like this. So everybody be asking, yo, why you isolate yourself? Cause it was like, my life is creativity. Me, I was born to be creative. I was born with this gift. So if I isolate myself, you can't steal no ideas. I can bust my moves before you even see them or anything. So if you do it after me, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of y'all busting my moves before me. I'm tired of that. I've been doing for years. Yo, I'm tired of it.
I feel you on that, compadre. You heard? That's why we gotta just move fast to be more
I
strategic.
hate that. I hate that law. I hate that law in the 48 laws of power. Take credit for other people's work. Like I feel like wow, you like it's just like
And you wanna hear what's crazy, Un? Now, right? I gotta show you how to put this feature on your content. So when people do start taking your content right now and remixing like the shorts and stuff like that,
mhm.
something will come up that says ad revenue sharing. So basically, what I'm gonna create for us is a digital split sheet. You dig what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
it's gonna be in effect when you're sleeping. So if somebody go play with your content right now, because you're monetized, gang. You a
Mhm.
YouTube partner. You in the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? You come try to reuse this content, we might strike you. But we don't want to strike you. We want you to eat off of it, but you gotta help us eat too.
Yeah, and it
That's
just
why
be
it's
like
ad revenue sharing. We
that's
going
why I
we
just
going we
be
gonna hook y'all up. All other
that
content creators out there,
that,
y'all can
that
eat, but we gotta eat with y'all. That's how it goes.
that's why I always
Uncle
tell
Ralph,
people
I see you. Salute.
that's why I always tell people, you know what I'm saying? Talk
We gotta
heavy,
eat with
man.
y'all, man. We bringing
You like
45th
talk
to the
heavy.
internet, man.
Now I don't yo, Tito, I don't even be wanting to go get into that because I talk heavy. People be emotional about the truth. People hate the truth and love a lie. I never understood how you can hate the truth and
And
love a lie.
perception is like the new reality, right? Because
Hmm.
they say like if somebody like say something about us and like if they try to call you outside and you don't come outside, they try to say you're a sucker. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
you really just don't even want to deal with them. I ain't going on that block outside. You follow what
Hmm.
I'm saying? We driving in the car. We over there.
And you gotta be, and you gotta like. That's why I don't. That's why I be like, I don't like to go out to clubs. It's like I grew out of that. I used to love to go to clubs just to dance. Nobody dance no more. You know what I'm saying? Nobody dance. Everybody just around trying to press each other. So I don't go to clubs. I'm not amused to go to clubs or none of that.
All
So
right.
I isolate myself unless if I'm getting paid to do an appearance to come out to your club, cool. If it ain't business, I'm not even showing up because
If it
the
don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
and everything runs off of that. Like this is what I hate about. This is why I don't go to strip clubs, right?
Yeah, that never was our wave, y'all.
I never that was never I think it's degrading and despicable. I hate that. I never wanted that.
Disgusting.
I never liked that for women. It's all good. So nobody can no, I'm one out of millions of men that don't like the strip club. I don't like it. Period. Cool. When I
Yeah,
when
I
I
got 3 daughters.
when I yeah, and I have one daughter. So when I go to
We
the
got girls.
and this is before I had a daughter. Key had kids for the last 20 something years. So now I sit back, right? I go to this strip club. They charge you to get in, right? I'm somewhat a celeb, so I got a little bit more perks than some people, so I can walk right in, right?
Z Banger, you are 100% right, Z Banger.
What Z Banger say?
He said he ain't get no commercial yet. Why you ain't turn your monetization on yet? That's because he is on his phone and he can't get into the studio to turn it on. But don't worry, we got some upgrades coming. Stay tuned. You got it, hun.
Hmm. So it's just like
It's uncut right now. Raw.
it's like I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
Go.
It's like this when when you go in the spot and you gotta spend money, right? All right,
Mm-hmm.
you going in the club. So when you spending money, you really trying to fake yourself out because you know this bottle that you about to spend 300, 400 on is really $75 in the liquor store. $40, you know what I'm saying?
Cheaper than that with Mr. Lee.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These little
You
bottles,
really feel stupid now.
this Don Julio only costs, you know what I'm saying, you
Julio,
paying, right?
Julio. That's
So
what
so
that
you
is.
so you just going out to spin a bag, right? You go blow a bag, right? Then you go get your singles for the strip club, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go get your singles for the strip club. You come
You gonna be
back,
a dummy again.
you know, this is what they do. I'm coming to give them. If I come to a strip club, like I got partners, the majority overrules. So we go in the strip club. You either
Uh,
go home. Well, I might not want
we
to
out.
end my night. I bet we gonna go to
We
the
going.
strip club. I
We out.
bet. Now we go to the spot. Right? We in there. We get some singles. Say we get 300 singles. You only getting about 230 of that because they done tip your money. They done pimped you for $20 already. So it'll be like, yo, I'm coming to give the money to establishment. So that mean you so I'm
He
paying to
stiffed them
get
at the door.
I'm paying to get 300 or 400 or 1,000 singles and you tapping my money before I even get it.
And you
That's
paid to get
theft.
in.
That's theft. That's thievery.
That's
So this
robbery.
bro. Bro. So say the strip club opened up at 7:30, 8 o'clock, right? And they got joints in there from 8 o'clock to 4 a.m. or whatever time it closed. And they've been doing that all night. You know how much money that is? They keep taking $20 out of people's $100. Yo, bro.
It's all a business.
I understand everybody got to hustle, but if I give
So
the
it's the
establishment
hustle, gang.
if I give the establishment money so I can throw at the females, make sure I get all my money.
All my
But
money.
this is why a lot of guys nowadays, this is the whole new trend now. A lot of guys
Yeah.
that's that feel that same way I do, they bring their money to the club. They'll go to the bank and go get,
Nah, I'm saying ain't so.
yeah,
Nigga do that?
they'll go to the bank and get
They'll
five
go get
thousand
their
singles.
own singles and come
They'll
in
go
there
come to the
equipped.
club equipped to throw their own money, worth the
Oh,
mother. Cause it be
they want
like
to come manually.
nobody don't want to feel like they being robbed, bro. Especially
Nah,
when you been
I feel you on that.
nobody no, they like
Next, they
these
gonna
don't
be bringing their own money counter with them to the strip club.
nah, it ain't even that. It's just like I know I want to know what I'm throwing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If I come there with 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, I'm gonna give y'all everything. I'm leaving with that. Y'all, I'm leaving broke. Not broke, but I'm leaving. Y'all, I'm leaving
Yo,
that in
yo,
the
yo,
club.
yo, Black Cash. What you said? Everybody blaming the careers on Cameron with the internet out now. Address that real quick. How you
I
feel
ain't
about that?
I ain't never blamed Cam for nothing. I'm doing very well. I'm straight. I ain't
Yeah,
never
we
asked
just
Cam.
told y'all a little while ago, right? Cam ain't have nobody under paperwork. He created that bird because he thought everybody was gonna fly with it.
Nobody was
But
signed.
niggas wanted to change.
Only people that was signed to like Diplomat was like J.R. Ryder and like Hell Rel. They did deals with them. I was never a
You
Diplomat
always was a
artist.
free artist, man.
I was always a free agent that was affiliated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Always did
He
my
had
thing. I
always
could
had his own creative
I
control.
couldn't I couldn't I couldn't eat off the Diplomat plate. So that's why I went over there and created Purple City with Shice. We
Right.
did our own thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a subsidiary of a Diplomat. You know, but we had our own sound, our own producers, our own. Like I said, everything. If you
Creative
look,
control.
everything was like if you look at things is now, and you don't see a lot of us like Luca or me or Shice a part of stuff. A lot of stuff don't look the same. That same influence
Yeah,
ain't
Un got a
around.
bird. They asked if you got a bird tatted on you. You got a bird,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I got a bird. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm going into my grave with this insignia on my skin, bro. Like,
That just means you really believed in, your niggas that you was
it's a
fucking with. You know what
it
I'm
was just
saying?
like it was no other reason not to.
Right. We ain't on no other way. Yo, bro, we been loyal to the cause and to our niggas. We never, played around with different hoods and was all that extra affiliation for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The other affiliations came to mess with us. Let's put it like that. You follow what I'm saying? We always stood in our lane. Our highway just got crowded. You heard?
Yeah.
It starts snowing.
Hold on,
You
y'all.
heard? Yeah, it starts snowing. And we was all parked on the same highway, stuck. Nobody getting in front of nobody. And then cars start running out of gas. Y'all know what's next, right? Hit that like button, baby. The likes is looking good, but keep it going. Serve them
Yeah,
pies, Terry. Drop that
yeah.
link. Subscribe to my channel too. You heard? The real Hustle Man. The Hustle Man 3.0. Let's get it. Where we going with it now? Where we at? What year we in right now? 2001, 2002.
Oh, he said not you or non-respect. Like, I don't get into that. I'm appreciative. I got my plaque. I did. He came introduced me to the game. He ain't into. I've been doing my thing, but he introduced me to the game on a professional level. Like, I want a ring. Like, you in the game. You like I'm saying it's some games that got in the NBA. I got in the NBA, the music business. When you get in the music business, that's the NBA. You ain't no more rhyming on the
You got
corners.
drafted, gang. You
You know
got
what I'm saying?
drafted.
Got drafted, won my ring, and I'm appreciative. You know what I'm saying? I can't trip about nothing, and I made history. And this is going to be here long after I'm gone. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's about these uploads right now. You want to live forever? You better put them uploads up. You ain't putting no uploads up. You're just going to wash off, die off. They're going to forget
Yeah.
about you in the next 10, 20 years from today. That's a fact.
Hmm.
So I suggest if you ain't become a content creator, you better come one now. Make it quick. I got mics on sale. You heard? You can sound like this. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
Yeah, we still slinging merchandise. It's just on another scale.
Like I told y'all, y'all want to get merchandise. I'm working on a website that the website will be up like mid of February, early March, because I'm working on a lot of technology so I can have my music videos, my merch, interact with y'all. I can go live straight from my website, stuff like that. So it's taking time. Y'all want the merch? Y'all can hit me up at the real Unkasa on Instagram. DM me. Follow Cranberry and Vodka. I got merch. I'm about to have a bunch of pies merch. Just get at me. Simple.
Get
Hit
at
me.
me, dog.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
uh,
everything is coming. We just taking our time. We not
you know what
taking
I'm saying?
time like wasting. We just taking our
Like
time.
this is the most consistent that I've been streaming in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I used to do it every day. That's how y'all got the Unkasa True Hip Hop Stories. Unkasa True Hip Hop Stories was not to be a permanent uh um
Segment.
segment. You know what I'm saying? It was to give y'all, it's like a book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a series, like a
And
chapter.
to all the new subscribers, because I look, I got like 82 new subscribers. All
Salute
the
to the
new
new
sub-
subscribers.
all the new subscribers, go watch Uncasa True Hip Hop Stories from 1 to 33. Enjoy. You
And
got
then
this.
when he talk now, it's gonna hit different.
You know what I'm saying? So you
You
know,
did.
and I gave out all that information before the monetizations and all that. So go, hit the recap. If you never seen Uncasa True Hip Hop Stories, this is Uncasa Hip Hop Stories. This lives
Those
me
is
and Key
mixtapes
do,
without a beat.
yeah, you gonna get stories like no other. Like, yo, like I got some ill stories. Like, you think Fat
Try to
Joe got
BMF one,
stories?
y'all.
I
Try to
got
BMF
four.
one.
I do impersonations, everything. So go to Uncasa True Hip Hop Stories and go binge watch 5 episodes tonight. You know what I'm saying? They all, you know what I'm saying?
Hit that
They,
join button and buy a membership. You heard?
hit the join button, hit the membership. You know what I'm saying?
FTC, we see you.
I appreciate the super chats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all very appreciative, man. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
Un,
Uh,
the bull Steven said, did you enjoy putting out mixtapes?
yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It was like
I mean,
it was
obviously, if you was
it
paying
was
attention,
it it,
Steven.
it was it felt good because I always been selling mixtapes, so but it was good to receive the reception and the money.
Peace and love, salute.
It was about like now I'm making money off my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Independency, y'all. We had CD burners. We was getting CDs for a quarter, selling them for $10. We was getting $9.75 profit. Have you ever done it before? Because if you have,
Mm-hmm.
then you understand the feeling we talking about. But if you haven't, get your calculator out and multiply how much we made, like as a flip, what you would call a flip, old school guy, right? Get your calculator out and calculate like going to buy $1,000 worth of
Mm.
CDs at a
Tito
quarter a
said
piece.
Tito said the story with Gully was fire. Yeah, man. Gully's a funny dude, bro.
Yeah, now
Word.
he went in with
Nah,
this one. This is actually one that I actually really liked. I gotta say that. I stamped this one.
you know what I'm saying? But
He
yeah,
was
man.
dead on point.
We've been here for 84 minutes. We got 65 people, 72 likes. That's brilliant. That's
Locked
beautiful.
in.
Lord Blanco, shout out.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna tell y'all? Put in the chat where y'all from right now. He wanna know. He wanna
Yeah,
get
will y'all chat?
a visual in his head where his
Yeah,
signal is getting far. 'Cause I remember I used to keep the map on my wall in my room, and everywhere we
yeah,
used to
that's a
talk, we used
fact.
to
Where
put a
y'all
pin on it.
from? Drop the roll call. Let me know where y'all from. Love from
Roll call.
Buffalo.
That's what
Peace
they
and
call it.
love.
Roll
The
call.
roll, yeah, the roll call.
Roll call. Roll call. Roll call.
Roll
Pie. Roll
call.
call. Let's
Harlem
go. Where you
140.
from?
Harlem 149th. Okay.
Salute the 149th by the O. Right?
Harlem.
That's by the
Harlem
O.
Buffalo.
Salute to
Yeah.
the
Harlem.
old Oasis, man. You know what I mean?
South Carolina, Cleveland,
South
Kansas,
Carolina, salute. Kansas,
Cleveland,
salute.
Kansas City, Missouri, LA,
Los Angeles, the
nine
West Side, the
954,
West Side.
Florida,
How do you do it?
FTG
The
Vice
West Side. RP Nate
FTG
Dogg.
FTG Vice Plug, shout out 954.
That's the gang. You see, he's green. He a part of the team.
Yep. Milwaukee.
Yo, what's up, y'all? All y'all out there on the roll call, won't y'all hit that
Crown Heights, Brooklyn,
membership
to Orlando,
and get
Florida,
that membership right now? Cause y'all know
Pat,
y'all gonna be rocking with us. We gonna be heating up. You know what I'm
Patterson,
saying?
Mount
Get that
Vernon,
membership.
Free Diddy, East Cleveland.
Get that
Okay,
membership, man.
that's what I'm saying. That's what's so like. How we talking to all these states at one time? That's the dopeness about technology, man. But you know,
I'm glad you was pre-prep for it. So now we can pick up where we left off. That's the
yeah,
beautiful thing of it. It actually brung us back together, y'all, so that
yeah.
me and Un can get back to business and doing the things that we've been doing
You
to
know what I'm
set
saying?
this whole
Cause you know,
trend.
me and my brother, we wasn't even talking for a long time. But this is like I see how Mason can rekindle they friendship. This is what me and Key
Why
doing,
not?
and we using it through just sharing stories and just sharing info and teaching y'all things about you know we don't like me and Key. We don't have no quarrels with nobody from Dipset. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
At
nobody
all.
thinking I don't give a damn about the color pink. I did it. I still do it. Niggas know who did it. Like the real ones know, and that's it. Only the real recognize real. And I don't care about the fake. I don't even you know.
Newark, New Jersey,
You know what
salute.
I'm saying? Newark, Brick City, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna close out at the 90 minute mark. It's 87 minutes, 61 people, 73 likes. I appreciate y'all for the super chats. That's much appreciated. Shout out to my mediators, Tito216. Shout out to Hustle Man. Shout out to T Howard. These my mediators. They got them wrenches there. Get you out of here. Flush you.
Get you out of here. Yo, Terry, drop my link to my channel, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, man. You know I'm on some next level type thing. So if you got a woke mind and you a conscious person and you want to learn about the conspiracy theories and basically like how Apple is getting
All right,
sued
we
for a
gonna
trillion
get like,
dollars,
all right,
holla.
black cash dreams. All right, we gonna get this. So, cause everybody, it's been like 20 people that said that the last couple of days.
Pink in the street.
Nas never wore pink. The only time he wore it was in the Street Dreams video, and the only reason he wore pink in the Street Dreams video because he was acting like Sam Rothstein from the movie Casino. Everybody knows Sam Rothstein wore pink in the movie. That's the same pink suit they blew Sam Rothstein up. That's the same suit. Everybody know that. He never
Good
was a
looking T.
nigga. He was never wearing it fashionably. Period.
Right. I remember now. So you got it? Good.
Yeah.
Tito, salute.
Like they always
Tito,
were
hit that
trying.
link and
They
subscribe.
they 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 just like you gotta be there to really know. And that's a whole pie Vice Plug. Like they keep talking. That's all Nas did. You never seen Nas in pink after that. He was playing Sam Rothstein from the movie. That's
He
why I
was
know we got.
acting.
That's why I know we got youngins in there. Go watch
But
some
don't
of
worry,
them
we're gonna
old
bring you up to
gangsters.
speed.
Go watch Bronx Tale. Go watch. Go watch Goodfellas. Go watch Casino. Go watch some of because y'all be a lot of this stuff that y'all be thinking they bring into the game is just replays of movies, man.
Right.
Well, we got like Key, anything you want to see? We got like 49 seconds left. You want to say
Hey,
anything?
just make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't
Saying if you want
subscribed, and
some,
get
if
it
you
and
want
get a
some,
membership.
if you want some exclusive stuff like this, custom made from Unkasa, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can get this. You know what I'm saying? This
Support
the
black
V.
business.
This the Viva Las Vegas joint. All this joint. When the
Good
light
looking,
hit
Tito.
this, when the light hit this thing, boy.
Appreciate everybody for
Oh my
pulling up.
God! When you see when the light hit that thing, oh boy, you'll think you got a
Reflecto.
diamond chain on. But yo, I love you.
Reflecto.
I love you, Key. You already
You
know. Until
already
the
know.
next time, it's
Salute.
the positive internet energy featuring Hustle Man Night. You know what I'm
Have
saying?
a
We'll be back here.
slice.
Have a
Have a
slice, man.
slice.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate
Thanks for
y'all.
pulling up.
Thank y'all. One.